would you say is the most important issue facing black people regarding their health and well-being in a world that's overwhelmed with sickness and disease?
What is the most important thing at this point has always been the most important thing, our health. Instead of us entertaining history and anthropology, we were supposed to be entertaining health. Health now meant that we had to follow the same road our ancestors lived in Africa. So right now, it is our health. Our health is the most important thing. Our health is what will bring us together. Our health would have us loving ourselves and others. But as for the meantime, our health has been disregarded. And then we have fed mathematics and anthropology and archaeology. Our health is most important. Without that, nothing could be achieved. Yes, and in so doing, we have to consider mineral. Again, remember what I said. Iron, large doses of iron, and abstain from those foods that are inconsistent as much as we possibly can.
We have heard you speak of your devoted wife, Ma'a. Could you please elaborate and tell us what role she played in your healing journey?
She played the entire role. Because when it was presented to me, like I was a steam engineer, and she came into my space and have complimented me, and now she's complimented the whole world. People know me as Dr. Sebi, but she makes all the compounds. It is not I that you drink what Ma'a makes. But I expected that because a woman, she's always wiser and stronger than any male. And I never forgotten what my mother told me, that I could not be greater than the person I came out of. So I could not be greater than Ma'a. So Ma'a sit back in the corner and allow me to present this to you. But I am not the sole responsible individual for this particular journey. It is my wife, Ma'a. She made it possible for these things to be created because she began manufacturing them. She began seeing people while I was still an engineer. So having this kind of wife, I guess, it helps the individual. But then, as a male, I had to recognize that Ma'a had just as much or more to offer than what I had to offer. And in recognizing this, the woman, the black woman, naturally, it was easy for me to submit and to reap the benefit from such position, because I could be in error. And if she is obedient to me, she would collaborate with my error, only because she may not want to really hurt my feelings. But then in so doing, she hurt the whole family. Well, I was fortunate that I met a woman that is uncompromising. She compromised to no male, and that's including me. She is my mate, partner, which I love very dearly and love very much, and understand even more than my love. So it is Ma'a that deserves the credit. And it began with the treating of the people, introducing this, began with Usha, my little girl, when she was born. That's when the journey of healing began, because Usha is the name of the little girl, my daughter, that represent the name of the Institute. So all of these people that are not here to receive the credit that everybody wants to give me that I don't deserve, they are always in the background. Yes, my wife played the most important role in bringing this subject of healing. And this is another level of healing that we need to explore, is to understand our woman, is to see her and compliment her. She compliments us. Our job is to compliment her. Again, remember what I said in looking at Mother Nature for the answer. The beaver does not build the dam. He cuts the tree down. It is the female that builds the dam. She knows how to build the dam. It is the female bear that builds the den. So it shows consistency. So I wasn't surprised. Fortunate for me, and those of us who have received the benefit of what she herself, Ma'a, brought, that we get to know her and that I share this space with her. And I am so grateful, because I do not feel like a healer. It is Ma'a, the healer. Yes, everything is due to her.
Well, we want to thank you, Dr. Sebi, for sharing such valuable information with us. And it's overwhelming. Your healing journey has been overwhelming.
It was my pleasure and my duty. Thank you.
Thank you again.